For Kilmarnock, it was a big day for teenager Mark Roberts, playing his first ever Premier Division match from the start. The referee is Ian Taylor from Edinburgh. Our commentator, as usual, Jerry McNee.
So away we go in a supercharged atmosphere for the first Premier League meeting between these clubs in a decade. Kilmarnock were here 3 years ago today, in fact, in League Cup business when they lost 1-0. And Tommy Burns, the Kilmarnock manager, promising to be as positive as possible this afternoon. So many teams have come here on board, what's often the biggest crowd in Britain, and that is an obvious danger for the game of football in the longer term. So let's hope for a good open match. This is Rangers' third home game of the season, and delighted to welcome back Gary Stevens for his first game since the 20th of February. So Walter Smith getting his team back together, slowly but surely. It's Richard Gough making an early challenge, and the free kick goes Rangers' way. Knocked down there by Hateley, getting the better of Mill. They're through now looking for Mikhailchenko. And it's a throw-in to Rangers' Gus McPherson, of course, who began his career here at Ibrox in 1986. Moved on to Kilmarnock 4 years later. This is Mark Roberts trying to get forward, but Rangers picking up the play again. Good play that by Trevor Stephen, bringing Gary Stevens into the game. Skimming going to meet him. Then comes a high cross, but no one in at the far post area. However, Gus McPherson obviously didn't know that. There's such a din here. I suppose defenders trying to shout to one another. The messages are not getting through. Big noisy crowd. The short corner to Mikhailchenko. Back it goes to Trevor Stephen. Shot here for Murray. Oh, that's a marvellous save by Bobby Geddes. Neil Murray getting in the shot, and Geddes responding. So the short corner there. Mikhailchenko playing it back to Trevor Stephen, and it came to the middle, not properly cleared. It was left there for Neil Murray to get in the shot. It was well angled, and what a good save by Bobby Geddes. Robertson's in there using his pace. It's Robertson, and another excellent save from Bobby Geddes. Well, Robertson's such a pacey player. He caught the defence there and got in a good effort, which was well taken by Geddes. That's two excellent saves from the Kilmarnock keeper. The game being played at a frantic pace. Right through to Williamson. He's got McCluskey going through the middle. McSkimming's running in support as well. Still it's Williamson. Through now to Sean McSkimming. The shot goes in and well taken by Ali Maxwell. Good break forward that by Kilmarnock. And that brings roars of approval from their fans. It was Williamson who played it through to McSkimming. And the first time shot, a real tester for Ali Maxwell. McCluskey decides to take on Mikhailchenko. This is Williamson now. He could have been out there a bit earlier. And Williamson running into trouble in the shape of Robertson. Mikhailchenko comes in support, plays it through looking for Hateley. And across comes Milne. Andy Milne sliding in with a very important challenge. And a couple of mistakes there in the Kilmarnock defence, putting themselves under needless pressure. This is Robertson looking for Hateley. It's Mikhailchenko driving it through. And Trevor Stephen got his foot to the ball. And, Mark Roberts was in there with him. So the high ball played in to Hateley. And Mikhailchenko having a swipe at it. Come off Trevor Stephen. Robertson again. And that's the throw in. And Gus McPherson was failing to keep that one in play. Rangers upping the tempo a bit. It's Ferguson in there. Now it's Hateley. And that's the corner kick. The ball coming off Andy Milne. And this big Ibrox crowd getting behind Rangers. Gough moves forward. Presley's gone into the area as well. And a lot of jostling going on. It's Trevor Stephen who fires in the ball. Hateley climbs for it. The goalkeeper's under pressure here. And he touches it over for the corner. Well, the Kilmarnock defenders looking for a free kick because of Gough's challenge on Geddes. Well, the referee has given a couple of way. He was under a lot of pressure here as Goff came in. But the referee immediately pointing out towards the corner flag. Again, there's a lot of jostling going on inside the 6-yard area. And you've got to hand it to Kilmarnock. They've come here and made a game of this so far. But, Rangers don't like it a bit. They're pushing forward at every opportunity. A lot of pressure again here. It's punched away by Bobby Geddes. Kilmarnock getting plenty of players forward here. This is Josh McCluskey laying it off for Mitchell. Driving it through, and that's a fine save by Ali Maxwell. Ali Mitchell's shot, Ali Maxwell's save. George McCluskey, of course, is so good in this type of situation, holding up the ball, teeing it up there for Mitchell. He responded well, and what a save by Maxwell. It's a good ball, meanwhile, from Ian Ferguson to Gary Stevens. That's Trevor Stephen. And the ball out of play. That's a throw in to Kilmarnock. Tom Black sticking well to the task there. And there's Trevor Stephen trying to get in the cross. And this is Tom Black, the former St Mirren player, who signed a couple of years for Kilmarnock. The throw forward, it's returned by Richard Goff. It's Mikhailichenko. Ferguson! Well, Duncan Ferguson coming so close to his first goal for Rangers. Ian Ferguson played it through. A delightful little touch by Alexei Mikhailichenko. It's left by Haitley, and the turn by Duncan Ferguson, and that one just inches away. So still waiting for his first goal since Rangers paid £4 million for him. This is just his second competitive match. It really is worth asking if Duncan Ferguson's worth £4 million, what is Mark Haitley worth, the way he's been playing. Here come Kilmarnock now. This is McPherson. There's too much in that one as he's trying to pick out Mark Skilling. Kilmarnock have had to depend on a couple of excellent saves by Bobby Geddes. They've given a very good account of themselves, and at the other end, Ali Maxwell has had to do a bit of work as well. But here come Rangers through Haitley. Just too many defenders around him. Eventually, it was Ray Montgomery stepping in and sending the ball behind for the corner. So the odds were always stacked against Haitley there. Too many Kilmarnock players around them, but Rangers get the corner, and again it's Trevor Stephen coming across. Take the corner. There's a good shot going in from Ferguson. The ball's deflected behind for the corner. Well, Ferguson, who is an excellent scoring form, 3 goals in 5 games so far, almost striking again. Mikhailichenko left high there. Getting a good shot. The goalkeeper had committed himself, and the ball deflected behind. Duncan Ferguson gets the touch, looking for Haitley, and left there by Gus McPherson to his goalkeeper, and he's every right to have confidence in Bobby Geddes, who's had an excellent first half. There goes the half-time whistle. Well, very much a tale of 2 goalkeepers in the opening 45 minutes. Bobby Geddes making a couple of excellent saves. One from Neil Murray, diving to his right and pushing the ball behind for the corner. And at the other end, Ali Maxwell doing likewise from Ali Mitchell after the ball had been teed up by George McCluskey. Maxwell flying off to his right and pushing the ball behind. The half-time score here at Ibrox Stadium. Rangers 0, Kilmarnock. Second half. There's this huge crowd settles again. And, certainly the first half played at a tremendous pace, and we might have had a few goals had it not been for excellent goalkeeping. So Immediately Kilmarnock pushing forward. It's laid off by Williamson. This is Mitchell, and he's challenged by Neil Murray. Neil Murray there, of course, has a connection with Kilmarnock going back to the age of 12 when he trained with them. He had a chance to join them. This afternoon he's playing against them. And while that ball goes behind for the goal kick. Playing a long ball through now, looking for Duncan Ferguson. He's challenged by Ray Montgomery. Here comes Alexei Mikhailichenko, and the ball just falling behind Mark Hateley. Still play going on, and that ball goes Kilmarnock's way. The referee stepping in. But what a chance there for Rangers. Mikhailichenko came rushing in, and as Duncan Ferguson toppled to the ground, and the ball just fell behind Hateley. Laid off by Williamson. This is McPherson. Williamson again. And another good interception by Goff. Long one played through now for Duncan Ferguson. Can he score here? It's off the post. Well, still he awaits his first goal for Rangers. And that brings tremendous applause from the Rangers fans. Still play raging on. And eventually the ball goes out for the throw-in. And Ferguson showing all of his running power, getting in behind the defence, sticking the ball down in his chest and rattling it against the left-hand post of Bobby Geddes. Swept away by Andy Milne. Kilmarnock with nobody forward. And now it's David Robertson. Long one for Murray to chase. Mark Skilling's in there. And Kilmarnock get the throw in. And Mark Skilling's had a good game this afternoon also. At home in defence or midfield. It's McPherson's throw in. Touched by Presley, but Roberts was in there. And it's a nice switch of play to Sean McSkimming. Gary Stevens with him all the way, gets in the cross, the header, Kilmarnock take the lead, and it's Mark Roberts, the youngster, the 17-year-old. And the Kilmarnock fans are jubilant. Well, Sean McSkimming appeared to have lost his chance. He was chased all the way by Gary Stevens. And he did brilliantly to get in the cross. And young Mark Roberts, who had won the ball in his own half, still pushing forward to finish off the move spectacularly. In came the cross, the downward header, and into the roof of the net. Well, what an afternoon for this young lad from Irvine. Neil Murray. Stevens. Murray again. Murray sends in the high one. Hateley attacks the ball. And well handled by Bobby Geddes. Hateley did well there. The high ball played in by Murray. And Hateley attacking it. Climbing above the defender. And well taken by the goalkeeper. Now it's Black for Kilmarnock to McSkimming. Good running by McSkimming. Taking on just one man too many. But it's given away, the chance on here. Well, the mistake there by Neil Murray. Really giving the ball away to Ali Mitchell. When there seemed to be no danger at all. And a complete miscue there. Neil Murray, who's had an excellent match. Almost giving the game away. This is Murray, switching it to Robertson. Mikhailichenko's wide. He hits the early cross, the header going in there. And a fine save. David Robertson it was initially who sent the ball to Mikhailichenko. He beat up the ground and Mikhailichenko sent in the early cross. His header brilliantly tipped over by Geddes. Floated in by Durant. Presley's up there. And Stephen Presley scores for Rangers. Rangers won. Kilmarnock won. 72 minutes gone. And Stephen Presley gets his first goal for Rangers. And what an important goal it is too. It was floated in by Ian Durant. They out-jumped the goalkeeper. And absolute delight for Stephen Presley. And the referee's struggling a bit here. I'm not surprised the pace this game's been going at. And happily the referee has recovered and we can get on with the game. This is Mitchell. And Presley going in there making the challenge on Williamson, and Kilmarnock have the corner kick. Still Kilmarnock causing Rangers problems in the latter stages of this match. Good shot to Williamson. That's McPherson sending in the cross, the header from McCluskey. George McCluskey still carrying a threat as well. It's Gus McPherson's cross. That's certainly the goalkeeper under a bit of pressure right on the line. It's played through now to Mikhailchenko. And the ball goes behind for the corner. Bobby Geddes and his defenders. Durant swings on the ball. The header! Richard Goff's header. It's still not properly cleared. It's picked up now by Murray. And charged down there by Mark Skilling. Another corner kick. Well, Richard Goff's header had looked net bound. So McCluskey and Roberts, the scoring hero, going off there. And on come Ian Porteous and Tom Brown. Well, Kilmarnock battling to the last. It's Montgomery. This is McPherson. Played almost 4 minutes of injury time. And it's Presley under pressure here now. Presley losing it to Brown. The two substitutes combining, and it's Williamson. And the former Rangers player has scored a quite incredible goal in 4 minutes of injury time. Bobby Williamson. It's Rangers 1, Kilmarnock 2. Well, what an incredible finish here at Ibrox. Rangers getting themselves into all kinds of trouble defensively. The two substitutes combined. Brown and Porteous. Presley it was, who was caught by Tom Brown. Porteous come in, the goalkeeper made the save, and there was Bobby Williamson to finish off one of the easiest chances of his career. So Rangers staring defeat in the face for the first time this season. Well, all credit to Kilmarnock, but Walter Smith will be horrified at the manner in which both goals were given away. Both defensive errors, the ball given away on both occasions, but Bobby Williamson will not be worrying about that. And it's all over. Two tremendous points for Tommy Burns and Kilmarnock. And the Kilmarnock fans rightly delighted. A battling performance by the side. There's the man who grabbed the winning goal, Bobby Williamson. A very dramatic afternoon indeed here at Ibrox Stadium. It was Mark Roberts who put Kilmarnock ahead after 61 minutes. Big skimming, got the better of Stevens in the left side, whipped in the cross, and there was Roberts with the downward header to put the ball into the back of the net. After 72 minutes, Stephen Presley pulled it back. Durant sent the ball in from the left, and Presley out-jumped the goalkeeper to head the ball, and then Williamson finishing off after the two substitutes had combined in injury time. The final score here at Ibrox Stadium: Rangers 1, Kilmarnock 2.
So, what a finish. A sensational 2-1 win for Killie, and afterwards Jerry spoke to a jubilant Tommy Burns.